Like seeing that. Dave Sims, Harold Reynolds. Here's Diego Castillo. Harold, he has been lights out. And some, look it up, but the numbers, his last 10, 11 outings have been fabulous.
He's been, I love this guy. He's had a nice career. I was talking with him earlier about him, Julio, these guys from the Dominican, how well they speak English.
Right.
And he said, you know, you can learn it in school a little bit, but you just got to be around people.
No doubt about it.
And I said, man, I've been trying to learn Spanish for 40 years. Like, I've been around people. It ain't that easy. I think sometimes the intelligence of people that can speak so many different languages is overlooked.
Totally overlooked, and we do not give the Hispanic players in our game enough credit for how they assimilate and still maintain a big part of their culture too. But they can speak the language, they have the idioms and all that. They have the whole thing down.
I'm with you. I looked out there and I saw a runner at second base. I was like, timeout, he doubled.
New rules, my man, new rules.
Yep. So we got Wade at second, started for the Angels.
Here's Renico leading off.
You know my rule change for this? With the runner at second?
What do you got?
I don't mind the runner second, but when you get to extra innings, you go back to the top of the order.
Start all over?
Start all over. You see the best hitters hit.
Game. That's reasonable.
Go back to the top of the order. If I'm in a basketball game, I go extras. Oh, pick it. Nice play.
Ty France.
That's a big play, you know, because he moves the runner on that if it's hit any softer, or it's a base hit if it gets by him. This ends up being an inning changer because now you're going to the top of the order with the runner at third base, and you got to draw your infield in. That's a big play.
Telling you how tough Diego's been dating back to May 15, 12 games. How about this? And the Mariners going 9-3 in those games. He's 2-0, 3 saves, and a hold. 12 in the third innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 3 walks, 18 strikeouts, giving up an ERA of 146 and an 0.75 batting average.
Wow. I was talking to Jerry DiPoto about him earlier, and he said, hey, you know, if you stick around and you watch, he will throw the ball about 250 feet left-handed.
Yeah, wasn't that something? When he's out in out shagging.
Yes.
Well, his confidence is bubbling over in this last month and change.
Well, the one thing I see with him, get the ball and go. He's not overthinking. Get the ball and go.
Yeah. Before, even as recently as a couple of outings ago, the tweet pitches. Cal takes a hit there, but the tweet pitches, tugging, doing a lot of OCD kind of things, and that, to your point,
right? Get and go.
Good stuff, man. Cal takes one in the chest.
Couldn't do it, man. No way I'd be back there.
Ooh. It's like, thank you, Mr. Tyson. Can I have another one?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. 1-2 here to Ward.
Uh-oh.
Fly ball deep. Right center field. Track. Dylan Moore makes the catch.
Going all the way.
Tyler Wade. Good wheels. Gets the third with no problem. There's 2 outs. Again, kudos to Dylan Moore, his defensive abilities.
Well,
plus
moved him to right field. The first thing I thought about is this ballpark holds some homers. You can see that ball's out basically anywhere else because of the weather and because of the thick air that holds that ball down. The moisture. Yes, man. Thank you.
I'm no Al Roker, but I did work with him a couple of times.
Is that right?
All right, now you got to deal with Trout.
So that was an interesting conversation. Do you want Trout or do you want Ohtani? And
I can't pass on this, you know. It's like,
well, I got to go after Mike Trout right now. The way he's struggled today.
3 Ks, 2 of them looking,
and been at the top of the zone. He's been kind of in between the fastball and the slider.
It's a big challenge right here. And Diego, as we mentioned, feeling good.
You know, it's so funny with star players though. Don't get too froggy. You know, it was funny. I had a conversation with David Justice the other day. He was one of our instructors down at the combine. And he started telling the kids a story. He said, hey, look, I had 4 strikeouts. I'm 0 for 4. And before the Dave Sims of the world got to say, here comes Dave Justice, 0 for 4, 4Ks. Boom, he hit a walk-off homer. The headlines became Dave Justice hit a walk-off.
Yeah, right. Smoked. Right center field, deep, and gone.
Mike Trout hit a 2-run homer.
Yeah, he did.
After 3 Ks. That's what I'm saying with these stars. They're one at bat away from changing the headline.
And boy, you were right on the money with that. My goodness. Right on the money. That thing got lit up.
I mean, Mike Trout had a bad day.
Yeah, and hit a 2-run homer, put his team ahead.
And just turned around to be in a chance to be the hero. But where's the ball at? You throw him down there in the nitro zone, forget about it.
You were talking about that back in the first inning.
When you make a mistake down there, he is going to make you pay. He's not getting $500 million for nothing.
And that's a billion with a B. Let's see who catches this.
If you're an Angel, he's got a Mike Trout jersey on. He's been yelling at Mike all night. You better wait for him for the second game, because I tell you what, I'd be up there climbing the ladder if that was my guy too.
Another strike to Ohtani. Shocking. Mike Trout does it again in Seattle. 3rd home run. Look at that 50th career home run against the Mariners. My gracious. 1 and 2 to Ohtani. 0 for 4.
Might be down and out, but you can't be down in Trout.
There you go.
Oh, man, you need a T-shirt on that.
I was going to say, better get that trademarked ASAP. 2 out. Trout certainly has quieted this crowd of 24,071.
It's been a terrific ball game.
Indeed. Two-two pitch. Ohtani hit it a mile high. Julio is under it.
As he hit some pretty fly balls.
2 balls that hit 2 of the highest balls we've seen all week. Mariners will have J.P. Crawford, Eugenio Suarez, and Luis Torrens down 2. Trout has done it again.